Hi everybody, my name is Paula and I'd like to welcome you to my Real Polish Fanatic little corner of YouTube. Thank you so much for stopping by and spending some of your day with me. I do appreciate you being here. I'm so excited. Today is Apocalypse Polish Day. I have their June Duo to share with you today. They sent me this as gifted PR, as always. Even though it's gifted PR, all views, thoughts, and opinions will be my own. This duo, as you can see, comes out on June 6th. They have every single month, the first Friday of every month, they do a duo, at least a duo. Sometimes it might be a trio, sometimes there might be some cuticle oil. Whatever they want to do is what they will do for that month. The purpose of the Welcome to the Apocalypse First Friday launches is sometimes they just have ideas in mind that they want to share and create around that don't fit into a whole, 6 or 12 piece collection. So they just wanted the freedom to be able to do little duos or trios to share that inspiration with us. So I'm so excited to break into this package and see what is inside. Just a little bit about Apocalypse Polish. As you know, I am a huge fan. If you've seen any of my other videos, if you have not, I have a whole playlist up here in YouTube showing all the Apocalypse Polish videos I've done. I think I have almost everything that they offer on their website. So if there's anything you want to see, just go to my profile here on YouTube and look for the Apocalypse Polish playlist. That'll show you everything that I've done so far. One good thing about Apocalypse Polish, all of their colors are permanent. As long as they can get the ingredients to continue making them, they plan on having all their colors be permanent, so there's no FOMO here. You don't have to be there right at opening on launch day to get whatever they are offering that day. You have time to think about it and see what else you might want to add to your cart. One other thing that Apocalypse Polish does that I really love is they send 10% of net proceeds on every single sale, every single day to charity. You can check out their charity giving on their website under frequently asked questions. Go to that drop down and then there'll be a drop down for charitable giving and they post their receipts and all that good stuff. So 10% of net proceeds get sent to charity, and a lot of times they do extra things for charity too. So keep an eye out on them to find out all of that information. If you are new to Apocalypse Polish and you don't have an account set up on their website yet, I do have a referral code listed in the description of this video where you can sign up through that referral code and save $5 on an order. So that's pretty awesome. The referral code does give both of us a little bit of a benefit. I get a little bit, you get a little bit. So that's kind of fun, but it only works if you don't already have an account set up on their website. You have to be brand spanking new. Even if you have an account set up and you haven't placed an order before, it won't work. Only for brand new customers, so that's exciting. They also offer free shipping over $50 on their website every day with no code needed. So that's a very low free shipping threshold. You don't see that very much anymore. So that is really awesome that they pass that on to their customers. But I am so excited to get into this June Duo. Like I said, it will be released on June 6th, which is a Friday at 6 p.m. at apocalypsepolish.com. That's where you can find them. They're on Instagram under Apocalypse Polish. There's also an Instagram page for Apocalypse Annie and Apocalypse Andy. Follow all of them because sometimes they post things in their Annie and Andy pages that aren't put in the main group. And also they have a Facebook group called Apocalypse Polish Appreciators. Make sure you join that group. I will link all of that stuff down in the description below, so it's very easy for you to find. But without further ado, let's go ahead and turn the camera around and break into this Apocalypse Polish Duo for June, part of their Welcome to the Apocalypse series. All right, nothing on my nails. I'm gonna put these two polishes on my nails after we get this package opened up. Haven't even opened it yet. It's so hard when I get Apocalypse Polish nail mail because I wanna open it right away, but I oftentimes have to wait a little bit. But I'm gonna put these on my nails before we come back and swatch them. So let's just go ahead and open this package, see what we have. I'm so excited. Always excited for Apocalypse Polish mail. Oh, you can see through the baggies there. This is gonna be a fun one. And just to show you, here is their business card, Apocalypse Polish. You can find them, apocalypsepolish.com and Apocalypse Polish on Instagram. And also with orders, you will get one of their Apocalypse Polish stickers. All right, look at how fun these look. Let's zoom in so we can get a nice close-up look. So welcome to the Apocalypse Duo. The June Duo is called Octopus Games. It is themed around the show Squid Game. Have you ever seen that show? I knew that that was going to be the inspiration for this duo, and that show had been in my list. I believe it's on Netflix. That show had been in my list to watch, and I just hadn't watched it. But when I heard that this duo was inspired by it, I went ahead and binge watched the whole first season. And oh my gosh, it is such a good show, but it is gory and bloody. And if you like that type of stuff, you will love this show. But let's go ahead. We're just gonna open these up, take a look, see what we got. Octopus Games is the name of the duo. First one, oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this polish. Oh, this is so bright. Let's see if black helps us get the color. I think it's even brighter than what it is showing there. This is an eye-searing neon pink. It is called Press X, and if you've seen the show, you will get that reference. This is a neon eye-searing pink with hot pink microflakes. What they say about it is this one will dry down super matte, but worth it. And it's inspired by the scene where the characters are given the option to opt out of the games and go home. This is so pretty. Look how bright that is. Oh, I can't wait to swatch that one. And then the other polish in this duo is, oh, look at this too. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that shimmer. This one is called Octopus Games. This is the titular shade of this duo. Squids were taken, so we are playing Octopus Games over here. This neon green has a bright blue shimmer. Calling all octopuses, do you want to play a game? Look at that. Look at the shimmer. So pretty. These, like I said, will be available on Friday, June 6th at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. They are $13.50 individually, or you can get the duo, both polishes, for $25. And there will be a code. If you buy the duo, there's a code in the listing, double up, and that will give you free shipping on the duo listing only. So that is pretty awesome. Here they are. So pretty. This one has these little bitty tiny little flakes in there. So pretty. I don't know if it's coming through. They almost look kind of purple. All right, I'm gonna take a little break. I'm gonna put these on my nails. I'm gonna swatch up a swatch wheel, and then we'll come back and do some more looking at this Octopus Games Welcome to the Apocalypse Duo for June 6th, 2025. All right, I'm back. I have them painted on my nails. I started with Apocalypse Polish's base coat, Begin Again base coat. This is a sticky base coat. As you can see, it looks a little bit green here in the bottle, but it goes on clear. You don't have to worry about that. A wonderful sticky base coat. You can find this at Apocalypse Polish. This is $10. And then I put on 2 coats of color, each of the colors. And oh my gosh, look at these colors. I think 2 coats is perfect. You may see just a little bit of a free edge on the green, but truthfully, it is so bright and so beautiful. I don't even know that you'd notice it, but this is 2 coats on each of each color with a glossy top coat. The glossy top coat I used is also from Apocalypse Polish. This is called End of the World top coat, And this is a high gloss, quick dry top coat. You can find also on Apocalypse Polish. Both the base coat and the top coat were also gifted to me from Apocalypse Polish. Thank you so much, Apocalypse Polish. So this is 2 coats of each color with Apocalypse Polish base coat and top coat. And I am loving, loving, loving this. On this hand, I did the same, put on their base coat. I put 2 coats of each of the colors. On my index and my pinky finger, I put their glossy top coat. On my middle and ring finger, I just left them how they naturally dried down. So you can see they do dry to a bit of a kind of satiny finish. Neons always will, so that is to be expected. But just to show you what it looks like if you just leave it alone. I would suggest always using a top coat though. And if you do like more of that matte look, you can put on an actual matte top coat, which I did on my 2 thumbs. Apocalypse Polish doesn't have a matte top coat, so I used my favorite one, which is long discontinued from Hard Candy. But this is what it looks like with a matte top coat. Any type of top coat will just help preserve your manicure, make it last a little bit longer, whether it's a matte top coat or a glossy one. But yeah, these colors are so beautiful. There is no way that you are going to be in a bad, sad mood wearing either of these colors, but look at this pink. Oh my gosh, that is so beautiful. Just 2 coats, the glossy top coat, and then this green. Oh, so gorgeous. I did record myself putting these on my nails, and I will put that video at the very end of this video after my goodbyes. You can watch how they go on the natural nails. I will give you a spoiler. They go on so smoothly, like butter. Just perfect formula as always, what I've come to expect from Apocalypse Polish. I'm such a huge fan of this brand. Love it. Okay, I've also done up a swatch wheel so we can see how they go on the swatch wheel. We'll start here with this beautiful hot pink. Look at that. Take one more look at it here in the bottle. This is so, so gorgeous. Love, love, love this one called Press X. This is a neon eye-searing pink with hot pink microflakes. It is so beautiful. And here we have it on the swatch wheel. We have it in 1 coat, 2 coats, 3 coats with that matte top coat. Look how nice and smooth that first coat goes on. Sometimes neons can be a little bit finicky as you're applying them. Did not have any problems with this. We'll go in and we'll put on a 3rd coat here for you. So beautiful. I am loving this hot pink. I'm living for it. Here we have Press X in 1 coat, 3 coats, and 3 coats with a matte top coat. Love, love, love. Apocalypse Polish seems to put 1 or 2 neons in most of their collections. They've done quite a few of them, and I'm just always impressed, so impressed by them. Here is the other one in this little duo, the Octopus Games Duo from the Welcome to the Apocalypse series. This one's called Octopus Games. So gorgeous. This is a neon green with a bright blue shimmer. You can see that right there. Oh, so pretty. And here it is on my little swatch wheel in 1 coat, 2 coats, and 3 coats with the matte top coat. Just gorgeous, so gorgeous. I don't know what else to say. We'll go in here and put on a 3rd coat for you. That blue shimmer. That blue shimmer just adds a little bit of interest and dimension. It's not like super duper in your face, but it is, you can tell there's just something. It's not just a plain old green. Oh, so pretty. This one is Octopus Games in 1 coat, 3 coats, 3 coats matte. Again, these are $13.50 individually. You can get the duo as a bundle for $25. Use the code in the listing for free shipping. I put on a glossy top coat on the 3 coat ones. Here's one last look at Press X. 3 coats matte, 3 coats glossy, 1 coat just all on its own. Look at how beautiful that is. Gorgeous. And then Octopus Games, 3 coats matte, 3 coats glossy, 1 coat just all on its own there. These are coming up, from what I can see, quite color accurate also. Don't mind the cat meowing in the background. She always has a lot to say. Oh, these are so pretty. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So these are the 2 colors in this June Welcome to the Apocalypse Duo from Apocalypse Polish, Octopus Games. It is inspired by the Netflix TV show Squid Game. So pretty. All right, that's all I have. Let's go ahead and turn the camera around. We're gonna finish this up. All right, everybody, that is the June 2025 Welcome to the Apocalypse Duo from Apocalypse Polish, inspired by Squid Game. Oh, these are so pretty. Here they are on my nails, just 2 coats. Left hand has a glossy top coat. Right hand has a glossy top coat on the pinky finger and the index, and just how it dried down there on the middle and the ring finger. My thumbs have 2 coats each with a matte top coat. Oh, look at how it glows. Look at that green just glowing. Oh my gosh, I am loving this duo. So, so beautiful. All right, that's the duo for June 2025 from Apocalypse Polish. Welcome to the Apocalypse Duo. Don't forget, they are $13.50 each. You can bundle them together. There'll be a bundle listing for $25. Check that listing and there will be a code listed. It is double up, and you can put that code in and get free shipping. If you are brand new to Apocalypse Polish, you can use my referral code. I have a link that you have to click on in the description of this video. If you click on that link, set up an account, you will get a code for $5 off your order. Like I said, we both get a little bit of a benefit if you do use that, but it is only good if you don't already have an account at apocalypsepolish.com. Loving this duo. Oh my gosh, they do neon so well. I don't know if I finished my thought earlier. It seems like in every collection they have 1 or 2 neons, and they do them so, so well. Oh, I'm loving these. I am so close to 1,000 subscribers here on YouTube. Once we get there, we're gonna do a giveaway, so stay tuned for that. But I think that is all that I have to tell you. ApocalypsePolish.com is where you can find it. Apocalypse Polish Appreciators is their Facebook fan group. Apocalypse Polish on Instagram. All that good stuff will be linked in the description down below. But I think that's all I have, so thank you so much for stopping in. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Do you watch Squid Game? Have you seen it? I would highly recommend the show, as long as you don't mind killing and gore and stuff, because there's a lot of it. But it is a great show. It makes you think. It's a good ride, definitely. I can't wait to start season 2. But that's all I have. Thank you so much for stopping in and spending some of your day with me. Thank you to Apocalypse Polish for sending me this duo and the top coat and base coat. Don't forget about those when you're at apocalypsepolish.com. The top coat and base coat are $10 each. I'm sure there's probably a bundle there. Seems like Apocalypse Annie and Apocalypse Andy love bundles, and we should love them too, because it will always save you a little bit of money. But check out their top coats and base coats, their cuticle oil, all their polishes. If you want to see what anything on their website, just about everything they offer, I believe I have a video for, so you can check out my YouTube profile and look for the Apocalypse Polish playlist. That's a tongue twister. You can check out my playlist and find out anything you'd want to see from their website. Some of it was purchased, some of it was gifted. All of it is very well loved. I love this brand. I just love them. That's all I have for you. Thank you so much for stopping in. Hope you enjoyed the video, but I'm just gonna say goodbye for now.